What's up, fam? This video pretty much um been contemplating it for a couple weeks now. Um it's addressing a fucking clown, a real clown, like a real clown. And so I really feel like a fucking idiot even responding or even addressing this nut. But there's just some accusations, you know what I'm saying, that I can't live with that. Anyway, this dude, KingEarner, whatever he call himself, from what I gather, he makes a living off of sea moss and some type of soap he sells, and he has a YouTube page where he makes videos vilifying or call himself exposing people. I don't really know. He's supposed to be a Muslim. Ain't no Muslim carrying themselves like that, especially against another Muslim that they don't even know. This dude claims that he met me in 2010 at a halfway house where I was this arrogant dude trying to lead everybody astray. Dudes trying to be on their dean, which is good behavior, and I'm like a little devil in their ear, you know what I mean, trying to get them to come off the outrageous. Said that he eventually he's alluding to something where he's supposed to have took some money or something from me. Like he was like fleeing me, like treating me like I'm a little nut or something. And he claims that I'm a fucking rat. All the other accusations I don't give a fuck about. You say what you want to say about me. I already knew what it was going to be hitting for when I decided I was going to be a professional fighter and I was going to introduce myself to the entire world. You know, coming home, 8.5 years in prison, coming home on a mission. But this dude, his characterization of me coming home is on some agent FBI shit. And long story short, I don't know this dude. If he was in the halfway house with me, I can promise you his little bitch ass ain't never, ever say nothing disrespectful to me. And to take something from me and you still walking around and I'm walking around and I ain't saying nothing and doing nothing, I would have broke your fucking neck, you little pussy. I would have broke you to fucking half, dude. Who the fuck you think? Like, seriously, you got the right one this time with your little dumbass videos. Like, this dude I swear, man, like, this is so stupid of me addressing this motherfucker and really, because I'm going to get deep into my case and everything. I'm going to keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? And it's really silly of me to even do that because I'm kind of like falling into something that I always look down on, these nut-ass fake gangsters making videos and stuff like that. So this ain't a video to threaten anybody. But I swear to God, I would love to see you face to face. I would love to see you face to face. Take some more money from me. Disrespect me some more. It's really like incredulous to me that a grown-ass man would sit in front of a camera and make up a whole scenario about meeting little old me. Little Penns Grove, New Jersey dude from New Jersey, South Jersey, grew up in the fucking town 1 square, 2 square miles. You way in so-called Philadelphia, but already had niggas beating the ground looking for you, motherfucker. Nobody know you from Philly. If you is from Philly, you got a small circle. You don't be hanging out. I know that much. Long story short, let me just start off with my case. I got arrested in 2001. I'm going to be quick about this shit. I got arrested in 2001 with a homie and a female. I had a kilo of coke sent to the female house. I told her don't sign for it. She signed for it. I already knew the peoples was on it. Me and the homie rolled up to the crib. He was driving my truck for me. We rolled up to the crib. I had ran into him, I think, at traffic court, and they had just zapped my damn license, and so I needed a driver. He drove over with me. Now, and he'll tell you, like, see, this is what really, like, I'm not glad that I brought a friend into a situation that could have cost him a whole lot of years of his life. I'm not happy about that. But I am glad that there was somebody there throughout damn near the whole process. Because when you are a fucking rat and you got potential co-defendants or co-defendants, you telling, you gonna get them booked. All right? But I hung myself from the gate. Told the motherfuckers, yo, he don't know nothing. This is my shit. She don't know nothing. This is my shit. And the way it went down, I had told him go around the corner to this restaurant, pizza shop, and wait for me, and then we be out or whatever. I didn't let him come into the house with me because I saw the peoples all around. I saw them. I was just hoping she didn't sign for the package. Once I came in the crib, I saw she signed for the package, cussed her the fuck out, grabbed the package, sat on the fucking porch, police every fucking way. Now, 15 minutes later, here come Tars. And y'all know him. And Tars, I'm not going to say his real name or nothing like that, but you know what I'm saying? I don't want to bother you with this shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I have had you verify this to a few meaningful people, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers that count, you know what I'm saying? But when a person makes a fucking video, man, you know what I'm saying, and one of my fucking kids or something, man, I had my fucking daughter's daughter's grandmom called me, man, like she thinking, you know what I'm saying, this little dumbass fucking KingEarner, she thinking he's some type of gangster or something and he on my heels. I will, dude, anyway, man. So, you know, I'm not trying to bring you no extra attention or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? And I eventually take this shit down, man. But long story short, he got arrested with me. Here he come about 15 minutes later, they arrested him. He was driving my truck. About a week or two later, they found $22,000 and a gun in my truck. So of course they was trying to go at him on that because he was driving. Nah, this is mine. I got this. And he'll tell you all this shit, you know what I'm saying? And they try to subpoena him to the grand jury and all this shit, you know what I mean? And I told him, yo, man, do what you got to do. Like, you ain't got nothing with this. Like, you ain't got to tell them nothing you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know nothing. You just drove for me. That's it. Everything in that truck was mine. This is what men do. You dig? This is what fucking men do. Not no fucking snitch. You little fucking punk KingEarner. Wallahi, bro, you better pray to God you never run into me, you fucking bitch. Fucking punk-ass little fucking flea. You running around with your goals in life is to be a YouTuber, dude. That's your aspiration, to sit in front of a fucking camera and make videos about motherfuckers that you will never confront to their face. Never. You's a coward, you's a punk, you's a hypocrite. Because don't no Muslim go around doing that anyway. You's a fucking fraud, man. Long story short, y'all gotta excuse me, man, because, like, seriously, like, I know I'm out of character, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of y'all that know me know I don't even, you know what I'm saying, carry it like that, you know what I mean? But a lot of y'all that do know me, you also know that I can be a mean motherfucker. I can get down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never had no reputation of being no weak ass, punk ass, pushover dude. And this is all the stuff that he basically claimed that I am. And I've never been no arrogant person. I've always been very, very humble. Very humble all the time. No fronting, no faking, no nothing. Always 100 solid. And this is what really bothers me. Most of you little idiots that's running around yapping, y'all know me. We grew up in this little ass town. Everybody know everybody business. Y'all, I'm 46 years old. Like you dudes know me. You dudes ain't never ran into nobody saying I told on them. You ain't never fucking heard no shit like that. You ain't never seen no shit like that. You know my circle. You know when I fell, my circle stayed out. None of my circle came in behind me. None of my circle came in with me. And like I said, the two people that was with me when I caught my case, I got them cut loose, hung myself, ain't have no chances of trial or any fucking thing because of what I had to say in order for them not to be charged. It's not what no rats do. That's what men do, you fucking coward ass pussy KingEarner, whatever the fuck you think you call yourself. You's a YouTuber, a blogger, bro. You better stay in your fucking lane. Stay in that lane. That's the life you want to live. Alhamdulillah. That's how you want to carry it. That's your hustle, sea moss and soap. Stick to that. Don't come with this street stuff, dude, because you're going to end up somewhere in the fucking janazah, man. Being the main fucking person, the main priority for a janazah. You playing with people's lives out here, man. This ain't no fucking game, man. I'm not no fucking, this boxing shit, that was something that I loved to do. I had aspirations to do. You know, I did 8.5 years in prison, came home, won 7 fucking titles, went all over the world, met people all over the world. I did damn good. I'm proud of my fucking self. But that's where I took my life at, man. Don't pull me back into this street shit. Fucking idiot. And you supposed to be a Muslim. You not no fucking Muslim, man. You's a fucking coward, dude. You's a fucking coward. Long story short, I don't even see how these dudes at the mosque even deal with your ass, man. Fucking type of shit you into. Long story short, I get knocked. I did have a bunch of pretrial motions that I put in because you have like a constitutional right with your mail, because the package came through the mail. You have a constitutional right with your mail, just as you do with your personal property, like your home and stuff like that. Like they have to have a warrant and all that stuff to come in your house. They have to have a warrant to go in your mail. Anyway, I didn't win that shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm rumbling with these motherfuckers, and at the same time, I'm trying to understand and grasp this law that they call sentencing fucking guidelines. It's a book about this goddamn thick, and it has all types of different categories and different charges and different scenarios, and it's not for the meek or weak-minded. And my charge was actually not that bad when in retrospect, now that I understand the law. At the time when you hear 5 to 40, you thinking shit, 40 goddamn years, you know what I'm saying? You're a black man, you thinking they gonna give my ass the max, you know what I mean? But anyway, it's levels and stuff to it all, from 5 to 40, depending on your criminal history and all this other wickedry that they got involved in it called relevant conduct and all this crazy mess. But anyway, my the PSI is a pre-sentencing report. That came back, PSR or PSI, and pre-sentence investigation. One of those damn things is called. I was 105 to 84 months, initially category 5. This is I think where I would have been at after I received 2 points for pleading guilty, what they call Cooperation. That's what they call a guilty plea. Cooperation. Hear that word? Don't mean you cooperated. Cooperation. And 3 points for a safety valve. Now, what a safety valve is you have to meet certain criteria for this particular safety valve. As I remember, one, you like gotta be remorseful and not you can't go to trial and or be acting like you innocent the whole time, and then you trying to get a safety valve at sentencing and shit like that. And because I immediately was like, yo, it's mine. They ain't got nothing to do with the stuff. It's mine. You know what I mean? Du-du-du-du-du. Like, I immediately basically pled guilty from the fucking gate. It showed that characteristic that meets the little criteria within the safety valve. That's like one of the prongs to meet the full characteristics of it. The other prong is you tell on yourself, basically. You got to sit down with the prosecutor and tell them exactly what you did. You don't implicate anyone. You don't tell on anyone. You tell on yourself, really. Now, some people will call this shit snitching even, you know what I mean? Me personally, if you got a bunch of co-defendants, and everybody like, let's go to trial, and then you got one dude saying, man, I'm pleading guilty, I'm gonna get the safety valve. He got to sit down and tell them everything he did, and eventually it would show implications to somebody else. But me, I cut people off my case immediately, so nobody was on my case but me. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody was on my case but me. And so they pulled me out my cell in like 4 or 5 in the morning. All I know, it was still dark out. It was still dark, and I'll get to that. First thing first, of course, they're going to try to get you to snitch and all that shit. What they try to do with me is get me to tell them that I gave a certain officer money, that I was giving him money. And they were saying that shit like he had a gambling problem and all this nut shit. This certain officer was in line to be chief of police in my town. And the establishment just didn't want this man to be chief of police. They did not want him to be chief of police. And they thought they had him with me because they already had one other motherfucker that told them he was giving them money. And you know who you are. I ain't gonna blow you up though, bro. I ain't gonna blow you up, but you know who you are. And if you little bitch ass niggas share this video as much as you was sharing the other one from a fucking stranger, from a fucking pussy, from a punk, if you share this one, then I know some of you will know exactly who the hell I'm talking about. And I know it's true because the dude told me to my face that he told them peoples, you understand what I'm saying, that he gave the motherfucking man money to get it break. He told me that shit. So I know who you are, and I know you did it. And I know that the way you loosely told me, I know you loosely told other people. So I know you jokers know. Now, moving forward. About 3 weeks before sentencing. Now, okay, again, they try to get me to tell them that he was, that I was giving them money or whatever. I wouldn't go for that. You know what I'm saying? Look, man, I flew to motherfucking Arizona. You understand what I'm saying? I got my shit. I went to the hotel. I packaged my shit. I went to the motherfucking post office. I overnighted my shit and drove back on the plane. In a nutshell. So long story short, about now, after, you know, that little sit down with them and shit, that because the motherfucker said, oh yeah, he said, you see the sun out there? I said, no, I don't no sun out there. He said, well, you could be home before the sun come up. And that's why I said, that's why I remember specifically it was still dark. And my lawyer was like, they upset with you, da-da-da-da-da. Like, I don't give a fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as I'm concerned, if the judge looking at 104 to 80, 105 to 84 months, and she's a lenient judge, 84 months, 84 months, I'm cool. Long story short, I'm trying to hurry up because my damn phone is dying. And to be honest with y'all, I don't know how to do these fucking videos. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with this nut ass shit. But anyway, about 3 weeks, before sentencing, they come hit me with another PSI. Now my shit from 84, from 105 to 84, now my shit is motherfucking 220 something to like 188. They hitting me with a career offender. This is where the drama comes in at. They trying to charge me as a career offender, and they saying you're not eligible for the safety valve. So basically, I sat down with you motherfuckers and told on my fucking self for nothing, right? So our argument was my lawyers. Now, mind you, I had a lawyer and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, he was a good dude and shit, man. But he wasn't no fucking federal lawyer. You know what I'm saying? He just was expensive as fuck. And you know, we young boys, man. We thinking, you know, if he costs $40,000, you know what I'm saying? He must be the bomb. You know what I mean? And he wasn't even a freaking criminal lawyer, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was learning as I went along, and I came to realize, you know, now as I look back, I knew I was learning more shit than he knew. Like, I was putting him on shit. Like, when they found the gun, he thought they was going to hit me with the I think it's 951C or something like that, where it's automatically a 5-year enhancement if you got a gun and drugs. But the Supreme Court had just ruled that if the drugs aren't and the gun aren't together, they can't hit you with that shit automatically. And so I had to put him down with that case, you know what I'm saying? And so there's that. But anyway, we arguing at court. My lawyers, you know, he did file a motion, like, I think like a week leading up to sentencing, you know, as to why the judge should depart or whatever, you know what I mean? Because it's basically like, yo, my client did what y'all asked him, you know what I'm saying? Like, how the hell this man supposed to know you guys were going to come back and charge him with as a career offender? You made him sit down with you, and now you're saying that was for nothing, you know what I'm saying? So long story short, I had one of the nicest judges in the District of Delaware, Sue L. Robinson. She's one of the nicest judges I know I ever met personally, and I've been in front of a lot of them, and I'm thankful of the lady. I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm very grateful for what she did that day, because we was arguing that, one, I wasn't a career offender, boom, I should get the safety valve. Government was arguing he is a career offender, he ain't getting no fucking safety valve, but we will give him 6 months. We will recommend 6 months off of his sentence under 5K1. So my lawyer like, no, this man did what he was supposed to do for a safety valve. And now, mind you, at this time, I don't know what the fuck is, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really know the difference. I do know that 5K1, that's what they give to the fucking snitches, but I know I ain't snitched on no fucking body. I know ain't nobody gonna pop up and say, hey, that dude told on me. He told on me. He told on... Where is these motherfuckers at that I supposed to told on, you fucking idiots? Anyway, the judge went with the government's argument that I was a career offender, that I didn't meet the criteria of the safety valve, whatever. So I appealed my sentence. Of course, I didn't appeal the departure she gave me, because she knocked off fucking 5 years of my sentence. I was looking 222 to 188, I think, and she gave me 120 months. Now, 120 months is double the amount of time that if you got a kilo of cocaine and you don't got or more than one prior, that's what you get, 5 years, 6 years for a kilo of cocaine. I got double the amount of time. double, okay? This is what these dumb motherfuckers think a snitch gets. Double the amount of time for a fucking powder kilo, and they told on somebody. It just doesn't even fucking exist. Like, straight up, it don't exist. Anyway, so I appealed my sentence. I'm appealing that shit because I really did not feel as though I should have been sentenced as a career offender. Now, like I said, damn, I don't even know if I explained that to y'all. Where it came up as, I had 2 prior convictions, one as an adult, one as a juvenile. I'm gonna just say this shit again because I don't even know if I fucking already said it. One as an adult, one as a juvenile. The one in juvenile, I beat a CO up, locked him in the cell, escaped. I was a juvenile. But when I got sentenced for it, they sentenced me, they waived me up as an adult or whatever. So when you initially look at my record, you only see that one prior. You don't see the one from the juvenile that turned into an adult. So that was basically their claim too, you know what I mean? Well, we didn't know that juvenile prior was an adult conviction, you know, when we offered them the safety valve, whatever. So anyway, long story short, the appeal was denied, okay? I argued that I was not a career offender and that my sentencing baseline starting out, I should have been at 105 to 84 because I'm like, shit, you knocked 5 years off. If my shit was at 105 to 84, I wouldn't have got but 5 years instead of fucking 10. So anyway, appeal was denied. Now in the appeal, it says, you know, with the judge, how she departed. Okay, so now this is what I realized in life, and this is the honest to God truth, man. This is what I realized with people. They would rather believe bullshit about you to try and just bring you down, even though you're not an arrogant person. You just out here trying your best. You just out here doing your best. You know what I'm saying? You always just try and do your fucking best. People will be so excited. These little nuts, like, I'm like, this clown makes a video and a few of you little punks go crazy as if you really believe this nigga, and y'all know me. Y'all grew up with me, you know me. You know me. See, and this is the crazy part. I got a call the other day from an old head Italian guy. He's heavily connected. I did some time with him. And he said, Joe, man, he said, I see, because I told him to look at. I said, look at this nut shit, man. I said, look at this nut shit. I got people asking me questions about this guy. He said, well, damn. He said, did the people know you? I said, yeah. He said, what shit? They should have known the motherfucker was full of shit when he said, you know, he was, you know, you were arrogant and he's trying to describe you saying you was some arrogant guy trying to lead people the wrong way and you, he's kind of acting like he took some money from you. He said, man, people should have known right then and there that the dude was lying. Who's the fuck going to take money from hardcore? Exactly. And see, and it's like, and then even in addition to all that, like, because I ain't playing no tough cookie right now. I ain't playing no tough guy right now. Like, KingEarner, I will fucking annihilate you, dude. You's a fucking bitch. And I know you're a weak man. I did give you the courtesy as a Muslim, and so you know how to contact me. You know how to contact me, and we could meet face to face. By Allah, I would be so happy to see you in person one day. Because I gave this dude a courtesy. I said, well, man, you know, this is hustle. Like, I mean, like, because it blew my mind that because I don't even know the guy. Like, if he was in the halfway house, I don't fucking remember him. You understand what I'm saying? And like, as far as he's talking like he really knew me, I'm in the halfway house. I leave 11 in the morning. I come back 11 at night. When the fuck do I get the time to really kick it with anybody? You dig? And then too, I'm gonna be honest, man. Like, I'm in there, I'm on the grind, I'm on the move. I'm in the gym every day. I'm trying to, I got my mind on boxing. You feel me? I got 9 professional fights when I fell in 2001. I come home, I'm still 9-0. I've been locked up 8.5 years. I'm on a fucking mission, man. You dig? I want to introduce myself to the world. I'm trying to give my kids a idol to look at. I'm trying to give my kids a good father to look at. I'm trying to give my mother a good son to look at. You understand? Because at that time, I had already served 16 fucking years in prison. You dig? And so that's where my mind is at. You understand? I wanted to be on TV. I wanted to whoop some ass. You understand what I'm saying? And I did all that. 7 titles. You understand? 7 titles. Fought all over the world. Been on national TV. Had some of the highest ratings of people watching me on TV on Fox Sports. At one time, I was the highest, most watched PBC fighter. You understand what I'm saying? On Fox Sports. You dig? And so, can you imagine what all that I had on my mind, what I was set to do? Because now in retrospect, you can see what I did do. You dig? Like, this dude is describing some fucking nut. Like, he's describing somebody that, if you know me, you know he lying. And this is and this is what bothers me. Like, a lot of you dudes that I think is cool, a lot of you dudes that I think, even though I don't fuck with a lot of people, I don't deal with a lot of people, I've always had a small circle. When I do come around, when I do see people that know me or whatever, I'm always smiling, I'm always shaking hands. But you niggas be having fucking envy and jealousy in your fucking hearts for some reason. Because how do you run with something that if you use your common sense, you know fucking well it ain't true? Like, a motherfucker that I grew up with, I know nobody ever went to jail behind him. I know nobody ever popped up and said, yo, he told on me or da-da-da-da-da. Like, you can't tell me you can't tell me nothing about this man. I know him. You little cowards. You little fucking frauds. You little bitch ass punks. Oh, just run with it. Yeah, look at this video. Look at this video like some little fucking girls. From a video from a motherfucker you don't even know. A fucking clown. A clown. A straight blogger. Trying to act like he is some street dude. You's a fucking punk, nigga. You's a fucking pussy. By Allah, I hope to God I run into you one day. You's a fucking coward, man. Fucking your aspirations and you inspired to be a fucking blogger to feed your family. Nigga, I inspired to go out there and put my life on the line, motherfucker, to feed my family. I inspired to fucking bust my ass and work my ass off to feed my family. Not sit behind no fucking video camera talking about motherfuckers and then talking about shit I don't even fucking know. You's a fucking coward, man. You's a coward. And any Muslims that you around, they need to pull your little dumb ass up with a fucking blog. You's a fucking idiot. You's a straight idiot. By Allah, you better pray to God I never fucking see you face to face. I don't know, man. I mean, listen. I'm out of character, and I know I am. And I know this is some nut shit. This shit is, it's gonna be embarrassing once I post it. It really is, because this is not my style. You know what I'm saying? This ain't how I carry myself, I'm very humble. I'm very laid back. I keep a very small circle, But the fact that I'm hearing little whispers from dudes that know me, that really know me, don't fuck with me though, and I don't fuck with them. And let me tell you something. Everybody, with the exception of maybe one, everybody in my fucking circle love me, fuck with me heavy. Everybody. And none of them ever would be worried about some fucking rat shit with the kid. None of them. None of them. And anyone that would, nigga, stay the fuck away from me then. Stay the fuck away from me, motherfucker. Stay the fuck away from me. You know what's crazy, man? I mean, it really is. It really is sad because, like, and I'm sitting here thinking about some conversations, and I see how easy people jump to go with some shit that they know if they just sit and use their common sense, they know it's a fucking lie. But their common sense just disappear so that they can be able to say some ill shit about the kid. Get a fucking life, KingEarner. Get a life. You's a coward. I don't fucking know you. If you was in the halfway house with me, I don't fucking remember you. And nigga, if you would have took something from me, and I'm sitting there seeing you every night when I come in, and I'm seeing you, man, you fucking serious, dude? What you should have did is contacted some motherfuckers from Penns Grove, New Jersey. You should have contacted some motherfuckers that may got some sense, may got a little thoroughness in them. You should have contacted them and asked them about me. You should have asked them about me before you decided to make a fucking video about me, bro, on some nut shit. You's a fucking coward. Fuck you. I don't care if I see you in the masjid. I don't care if I see you making salat. Me and you gonna address this shit, so you better pray to God you never in your life see me. And get this. I'm not into, this is his thing, making videos and shit. I'm not into making no fucking videos, all right? I'm not gonna make no fucking videos ever the fuck again. So I already know the nigga gonna come with some nut shit. That's his lane, making videos. He's a blogger. I'll be a fucking monkey's uncle before I start blogging and going back and forth on some videos with a fucking clown, with a coward. Real men meet face to face. Real men meet face to face. Real men meet face to face. I'm done, man, before I really start saying some shit that I'm going to regret. But I'm going to tell y'all like this, man. If you got aspirations, man, to be something, to stand out, to be that standout person, to really soar for the skies, soar for the stars, be something in life, you're going to have so many fucking people, man, eager. When I tell you eager, I'm saying eager to be able to tear you down, to pull you down, to bring you back, to snatch you back. You will have all sorts of people and places and things trying to snatch you back into a world that you don't want to be a part of. And not just that, even when they can't pull you back, they will do everything they can do, talk behind your back, say this, say that, even though they know it ain't true. They just enjoy it. You want to know why? Because they sitting home, broke, busted, disgusted, no aspirations. They girl or they man like you, think you fine, think you beautiful, think you handsome. Oh, so they can't wait. They can't wait to sit and oh, see, look, he ain't shit. She ain't shit. Don't worry about people like that, man. Soar for the fucking sky. Soar for the stars. You understand what I'm saying? Go to another galaxy on these motherfuckers, man. And when you believe in your motherfucking self, don't you let no motherfucking body tear you down. Don't let nobody bring you back to ground zero. You start off at ground zero and you go to fucking unlimited plane, infinite plane. You keep on going. You keep motivated. KingEarner, you's a bitch. Your blog is a bunch of dumb shit on there. You sound like a fucking gay ass, punk ass gossiper. You's a fucking You's a fucking idiot. You not no fucking Muslim, you fucking hypocrite. There's no Muslim on the planet makes a fucking blog like that, sitting there talking about people all day, acting all cool. You's a fucking clown. You's a clown. I don't even fucking remember you, and you and I never even had a conversation. You sitting there riding my fucking cock so hard. You so big and impressed with me. You so big on me, so impressed with me. A little nigga from Jersey, South Jersey. You so impressed with me that you dedicated a whole fucking video to the kid to sell some of your fucking sea moss and soap. And from what I hear, my video on your page got the most plays. Ain't that some shit? Little country suburban motherfucker from fucking South Jersey getting you all the attention that you want. I really hope that you sold a lot of soap and a lot of sea moss off those lies, off that bullshit, off your bullshit. I hope your business flourished. You know, I ought to sue your dumb ass for using my fucking image to sell your products. Take your fucking company from you, you fucking clown. You's a fucking clown. But you know what? I don't want that bullshit. I want you to fucking succeed. I want you to succeed. You succeed, bruh. You succeed out here. You fucking soar for the fucking sky too. Fucking idiot.